Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can see from the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing a video talking about every step that I took and everything that I did to start a YouTube channel. So in case any of you guys, and this is as a nail creator, like a nail content creator, of course you guys can start a YouTube channel with any type of hobby or anything that you guys would like to film, but this is just how I started, so I'm going to be sharing my experience and like everything that I did in case you guys want to start. I've actually gotten lots of questions on this, and it is a very good video idea, I thought, for anybody that is interested in starting or just wants to learn a little bit more about how I started, because yeah, honestly, it's like one of the best things I've ever done. So I'm going to just start off by kind of giving you guys some background info and like what made me start my channel. So I started as a nail tech in the beginning of my nail journey, or like just doing my own nails, I guess. I started out doing my own nails, and then I realized that I really had a passion for it, so I started doing clients. I also did go to nail school, and then once I started doing clients, I realized that like I really loved to do nails. So I was doing acrylic nails. I was kind of getting into the more nail art type of stuff and learning new things, and I would watch YouTube to learn everything that I knew. So or to learn everything that I needed to know, I guess. So once I started watching videos more and more, I started taking more clients, I started learning more designs, and then unfortunately 2020 came around, and as you guys know, the pandemic started. So I was just basically at home all the time, and I started doing press-ons. So the reason why I started doing press-ons was because I felt like it was a really good idea. Honestly, there was nobody doing press-ons at that time. Like there was like a little bit of people on Instagram doing them, but it was definitely not how it is now. Like now everybody does them, I feel like, but back then there definitely was not a lot of people that did it. So I felt like to kind of continue practicing nails without having to see people in person, because I had such a passion for it. I would think about it 24/7. I would wake up and just look at nail designs, and I would just wake up and watch nail videos. I was like, I want to continue to do this throughout the pandemic if I could. So I was like, let me just start doing press-ons. So as I started learning, I absolutely learned everything on my own. There was no videos on YouTube about how to do press-ons. Like I couldn't find anything on it. So everything that I learned, I might have just seen like a few people. I honestly have no idea or remember who they even were, but all I knew is that there was full cover nail tips and that I could start using those. So I purchased my first full cover nail tips or whatever, and then I started designs and I started doing press-ons, and that was on my Nailsslayedbyval account, which is the account where I would take clients for my nails in person for acrylic nails. So I started doing that, and I basically was slowly getting customers. I mean, I wouldn't say that I was like doing really well or anything, but I did know that I loved making nail art. Like I loved nail art. And then I think it was my boyfriend that gave me the idea. He's like, you should show people how to do this. Like and I felt like it was a really good idea. Like, yeah, maybe there's people that want to learn how to do their own nails right now while they're, you know, just sitting at home. Everybody was in lockdown, so I was like, it's such a good idea for me to make videos. Maybe people will like to watch and see how to do designs on their own because salons were closed. So I went ahead and started making my own videos. So I started off by just grabbing my iPhone and recording at least just one single video. And I think the first video I ever filmed on my iPhone was a how to do marble tutorial with like a super easy video. I think it was just using some acetone and like some gel polish or something. I honestly don't even remember, but something like that. And I think, I'm not sure, I haven't went to check, but I think that's the first video on my channel right now. But I basically just did a super easy tutorial. I just turned my iPhone to the side. Of course, I did have to purchase a tripod, so I did get that first from Amazon. And I just went to it. So I just started filming. I filmed that video, and then I went ahead, and now the next step was to figure out how to edit this video. So that is your next step. So first thing you want to do is film a video. It could be anything. You could choose absolutely any trendy nail design, or just record yourself making a set of nails, or, you know, anything, any hobby that you do, record yourself doing it. So basically that's how I started. And once I had to figure out how to edit, that's where I went to Google, and of course YouTube helped as well, where I looked up how to edit a YouTube video for free, because I knew, of course, I did not have any money, like, so I definitely had to just do everything the cheapest route possible. So I used my iPhone. I didn't get any fancy equipment or anything. I went ahead and downloaded iMovie. Thankfully, I did already have a computer. I had a Apple MacBook, and so I started using that. I used that, and that is still what I'm using now, and it has already been I think 7 years of me having this computer. So it's lasted me such a long time and I've never upgraded it. I definitely have to upgrade it soon because it's pretty slow, but you know, that's besides the point. So I did download iMovie. It is, I think, actually, I don't even think I had to download it. I think it already comes on the computer. I'm not sure. But basically, you just export your video. The way I do it is I literally just airdrop it to my computer. Like, I don't use any fancy hard drive or anything. All I did was, from my iPhone camera roll, I just airdropped the video to my MacBook. And that is still how I do it to this day. I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that is what I do. So I airdropped it to my computer and then I started editing, and editing was kind of a little bit more difficult. That's what I had to kind of maneuver and learn. So the first thing you want to know about iMovie is you need to put your video in. You can speed up your video or slow it down. And another thing I wanted to tell you guys really quickly, you do not have to use iMovie. If you guys don't have a MacBook, you can definitely use your iPhone. I think you could edit long form content, or aka like longer videos, on CapCut. Like the app CapCut from iPhone, I think you could use it because that's what I use to edit short form videos like Reels, Shorts, TikToks. I use CapCut to edit all of those. So I think you could also edit long videos on there. And honestly, CapCut is super beginner friendly, super easy to use. I really do recommend it. And no, none of these companies know that I'm talking about them in my video, not at all. So I just genuinely want to help you guys in case any of you guys want to basically start a channel. Another thing I quickly forgot to mention, I don't even know if I said this in the beginning of the video, but you guys are going to be watching me paint Hercules and Meg. I painted this set back in, I think, February for my cartoon couples freestyle sale that I had on my Instagram. So that's what you guys are watching. In case you guys are a little bit confused about what I'm doing, I totally forgot to mention that. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. So I basically downloaded iMovie. Back then, I didn't even know if CapCut existed. I don't know if it did or not, but there was TikTok, so it probably did. But the one thing I knew was that I had to start a YouTube channel. Of course, you want to choose a name. Choose a name that goes with what you're doing. If you already have a name on Instagram, and if you already do nails on Instagram, if you guys already make press-ons and you guys have a very successful Instagram, even if it's not very successful, but if you guys already have your pages up, I would recommend to use the same exact name. Of course, you don't have to, but I would just recommend you do. That way, in case anyone searches your name on Google, all of your pages will come up. Your Instagram will come up, your YouTube will come up, your Facebook, whatever it is, your TikTok. So I would recommend keeping the same name for everything all around. Even if you have a website, you know, use the same name for everything. So that is what I decided to go with, Nailsslayedbyval, which is the same name as my Instagram. So I went ahead and created the channel and everything. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download, once you have figured out how to edit and everything, you're going to need the app called iMovie. Or no, sorry, not iMovie. I got confused. You're going to need the app YouTube, and then you're going to need YouTube Studio. So you're going to need both of these apps. YouTube Studio is where you're going to check all of your statistics, like how well your videos are doing. It's also going to tell you how many subscribers you have. Sometimes, most of the time, the subscribers that you guys see on my channel is not accurate. It's actually updated on my end, so it's actually completely different. So you guys are going to be able to see that on on YouTube Studio. I don't know why I keep saying iMovie. So on YouTube Studio, you're going to be able to see all of that. And also that is where you're going to upload your actual video to YouTube. So you do not upload your actual video through the YouTube app. You're going to upload it through YouTube Studio. If you're doing it from iPhone. If you're doing it from a computer, you're going to just go into the regular YouTube. And there's a little section on the sidebar where it's going to say, go to iMovie, I think, or go to YouTube Studio. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I keep saying that. So there's a section where it's going to say, go to YouTube Studio, and that is where you're going to press upload your video. Basically, there's a little button that says create, and then you just press what you want to create, like a video or whatever. And when you're on iMovie, it'll give you a chat option to export your video, download it to your computer. So your video will be under your downloads. If you're doing it on your computer, if you're doing it on CapCut, I'm not really sure, but I think it'll just go to your camera roll, right? I'm not sure, but I think so. So then once you're there, you upload your video to YouTube Studio. And then once you're in YouTube Studio, you are going to want to basically add in your title. You're going to want to add in your description box. You can add in all your social medias on there, like let people know where to follow you. And then, of course, you want to kind of add everything that you used in your video if you're doing a tutorial. That's what you want to do. And then also you can add like hashtags and stuff if you want to at the very end. And another thing I wanted to mention is to keep your title very like catchy, straight to the point, like something that people want to click, especially since you're barely starting out. I think literally my first title was very easy, like easy marble nail tutorial or something, because I just did a little marble tutorial. So like something like that. And then I think when you're barely starting out, you're not able to choose your thumbnail. So it might just put a random photo for you. Don't freak out. Once you start getting more views and stuff, then they'll let you choose your own thumbnail. And once you're able to do your own thumbnail, I recommend editing your thumbnail through Canva. That's where I do mine. I think there's probably more apps you can do it on, but I just use Canva. So yeah, that's what I recommend. And then let me think if there's anything else that I missed. There was something else I was about to say, but I totally forgot. If I remember, I'll bring it up. But the next thing I wanted to talk about was monetization. So I think you're able to get monetized once you have 1,000 subscribers. And it might go very slowly. Like, don't be discouraged if you don't see yourself getting a lot of subscribers. It's actually kind of difficult to get subscribers on YouTube. I think I briefly talked about this before. But you do need to be consistent. So once you start off with your first video, try to upload at least another video, like either like a day later or 2 days later, and then another one another 2 days later, like a few videos a week, so that your channel gets known to people. Because you're barely starting out, YouTube is not going to push your content. I mean, sometimes it does. Like, there's people that get super lucky and they'll upload their first video and they'll get millions of views. But, you know, of course, it doesn't happen for everybody. And I would recommend just uploading as much times as you can. Staying consistent so that you're able to gain subscribers and trust with your subscribers, so that they know that you're going to keep you're going to keep uploading videos and the things that they can watch that'll make them want to subscribe to you. So that's what you want to do. And then, of course, oh, I remembered now what I wanted to add in. You guys are going to want to add music to your videos, but you're going to have to upload music that won't make you get demonetized on your videos. So upload copyright-free music, and the way I get it is from the YouTube Studio app. So on YouTube Studio, there's like a section that is called Audio Library. You could just go on Google really quick and search up how to find Audio Library on YouTube Studio. Search exactly that. And there's like a tiny little hidden tab all the way in the very bottom of the page. I can't explain it to you guys. Like, the only way you could do is like look it up, like genuinely, because it's like a little hidden little words that'll say, take me back to Audio Library. So once you're in Audio Library, you can download music. And this only goes for MacBook, unfortunately. I don't know how to download music on iPhone. If I knew how, I promise I would tell you guys. I just don't know how to do it. The only reason why the only reason I use CapCut on iPhone is because Instagram lets me put my own music, Shorts lets me put my own music, and TikTok lets me put music, like on the actual app of TikTok, Instagram, and you know, whatever. But once you're doing like an actual YouTube video, you can't have those type of songs. Like, it has to be specifically copyright-free music. So if you guys look up how to get copyright-free music for iPhone, for YouTube videos or something, if you guys search that, you might be able to find an answer. But unfortunately, because I don't edit my YouTube videos on my phone, I just don't know how to do it. So yeah, I don't really have an answer for that one thing, but so I wanted to mention that to you guys. But if you are using a computer, any type of computer, you guys could use the Audio Library and you can get free music from there. That's where I get all my music from. So yeah, so next thing you want to do is get monetized. So once you hit, I think, 1,000 subscribers and I think a certain amount of watches or like views or whatever, I think you're able to go ahead and monetize your channel. So that is when you get paid for the ads on your videos. I'm not 1000% sure how it works. Like, honestly, I just know that YouTube and AdSense, something like that, like Google AdSense, I think, work together, and then that's how you get monetized, and that's how you get paid out for the ads on your videos. And it's gonna start off with a very, very little amount. Like, literally, it's gonna probably be like a few $100 or only $100 at the very beginning. But slowly it'll grow as long as you keep being consistent with your channel. Honestly, on YouTube, views are everything. Subscribers don't count for anything, I don't think. So views are the only thing that really matters. So yeah, that's another thing I'll tell you. That's why being consistent is really important, because if you just make like lots of different videos, you'll get lots of different views because you might get different audiences per video, you know? Like, for example, this video that I'm making right now, how to create a YouTube channel, there's probably a lot of people that are subscribed to me that do not care how to make a YouTube channel, so they're not going to even click this video. So that's why it's important to make a variety of different type of content, and specifically make content that you know your audience is going to like. So yeah, things like that. You know, I just personally like to do content for everyone. Like I like to do haul videos, even though some people don't like hauls. I like to do tutorials, but then there's also people that don't really like the tutorials that much. So it just depends. Like, you know, you could cater to everybody, or you could do only one type of video. It's completely up to you. And then another thing I wanted to talk about is short form content. Short form content is so important right now. That means like short videos, like basically shorts, YouTube shorts, Instagram reels, short videos that really engage people and catch people's attention. Because I'm kind of unfortunate, but I don't know. I don't know. A lot of you guys might not think it's unfortunate. I personally love long form videos. I don't like short videos. I like being able to put on a good YouTube video and put it on while I get ready or while I work or whatever. I've always been a YouTube girl ever since I was young. I was really into makeup my entire life. I would watch all the OG like YouTube makeup girls. So I have always loved YouTube, and that's why I love longer videos. So that's another thing that made me want to start my channel. But basically you want to just like create short form content as well, because you can also get lots of subscribers and you can also get monetized just by your short form videos. So I think you can also even get like YouTube plaques based off of short videos only. So yeah, I wanted to mention that to you guys, because if you're not into making really long videos, don't even worry about it. You guys could do short videos and you guys will still get subscribers, and you guys could still have your YouTube channel. And if later on down the line you decide you do want to start making longer videos, you could totally do that as well. So that is just one thing I wanted to talk about. I feel like we need more press on girls in the YouTube community. Like I see a lot of YouTubers that come up on my thing, on my like requested or my recommended, and they are YouTubers, but they unfortunately don't talk in their videos. And you guys know that I'm very like chatty. I like giving a lot of information. I like talking. And I mean, I love all of you guys that love that too, because you guys are subscribed to me, so you guys probably like it as well. But I don't have anybody to watch that's like me, that likes to talk and like keeps like, I don't know, like keeps kind of like the video interesting a little bit. Because I see a lot of videos and I click on them and they'll just be videos with music going over the entire video. And unfortunately, like I like to work and then kind of watch and listen at the same time to a video. And when the video doesn't even have any audio, like people talk, like someone talking, it's just music, I have to be able to watch the video the entire time. So videos like that just don't work for me. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't, it's just not what I love. And I know there's a lot of people that do love the quiet videos that have no talking. I totally understand that. But if you guys like my type of content where you guys kind of talk about what you're doing and like talk about things throughout the video and kind of just like engage more, you guys should totally create a YouTube channel, because I would definitely watch you. And if you guys do create a YouTube channel, let me know, because I will subscribe to you right away. Anytime any of you guys tell me that you have a YouTube channel, I always go and subscribe to you right away, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm excited. I want to watch more people. I need more people to watch, because a lot of the people I'm subscribed to, like on my other YouTube, are people that I have not watched in so long, because they're like old beauty gurus, like makeup people, and I like more nail videos now. Another thing I wanted to mention is that you want to create your YouTube under a different YouTube account. Like create a whole new account, a whole new email for your YouTube channel. Don't use the YouTube channel that you're using right now to watch videos. Like create a whole new one. So I have my personal YouTube account that I watch all of my people that I'm subscribed to and that I, you know, have always watched over many years. And then I have my Nailsslayedbyval YouTube channel. I am also subscribed to people on here, because I've subscribed to all of you guys when you tell me that you have a channel, and I'm subscribed to more nail people on this account. But this is not the account that I've had for like years and years and years. This is a new account. So I have a whole new email for this account and everything like that. You want to have an email that's separate for your business. So if you guys already have a like business kind of Instagram, you guys probably already do have a separate email for it. So that is just another tip. Create your YouTube channel with that email that you already have. So that way you don't get things confused. You're able to catch all of your emails from YouTube, because you do want to keep them. They will notify you once you get paid from Google AdSense. They will notify you when anything is going on in your channel. They will send you an email if someone comments on one of your videos. So you want to keep that kind of, to be kind of more involved. You want to make sure that you have a separate email for this, so that it's all together in one place. Another thing, when you start your YouTube channel doing nails, you are going to have companies that are going to eventually want to send you products in exchange for content. And you guys can decide if you want to do it or not, but that's another reason why you want to have a separate email in case you are getting those messages or emails from the companies that want to send you products to try out. So that's another tip that I have for you guys. And then if you guys don't want to make videos where you're very talkative, don't feel like you have to do that. I know that you could like the chatty videos, but you wouldn't want to do them yourself, and that's totally okay. There's lots of very successful YouTubers here that don't even talk in their videos, or they probably talk very, very little, and they're doing very well on YouTube. I think one of the main people that stand out to me that I can think of right off the top of my head that do nails, that don't talk, is an account called D Nailslayer. I think DEE and the Nailslayer. She has a YouTube channel and does not talk, and it's very successful from what I can see. So you guys can totally do videos like that. You can do more chatty videos. It's completely up to whatever audience you want to cater to and whatever you like doing the most. Personally, I just can't make a video and not talk. Like, I just don't like it. I definitely want to cater to people that like listening to something while they watch, because I feel like if like me personally, I would like these types of videos better. So that's what the audience I like to cater to. So you guys can make whatever type of content you want. And you could also do a mix of different things on your channel. You could do vlogs mixed with tutorials. You could do one or the other. You could do literally anything. You could show your face if you want. You don't have to if you don't want to. Me personally, I'm very, very, very introverted. You guys might not be able to tell from my videos, but I am extremely introverted, and I honestly don't like being on camera that much. So that's why you guys have only seen me on camera a very, very select handful of times, or very few times, because I personally just don't like to. But I have already started a second YouTube channel called Val's Video Diary, where I kind of want to show you guys more behind the scenes, more of a look into my personal life, because I feel like I want to connect with you guys more. And I did already start that channel, but I have yet to upload. It is just something I have kind of on the back end that I want to complete in the near future. So yeah, basically, that's kind of like another tip I have for you of what I would recommend. And then another thing I wanted to quickly mention, you guys don't have to be too super scared to create content on YouTube. Everyone on YouTube is so much nicer than everybody on TikTok. Like, the audience on TikTok is definitely more ruthless. I think a lot of creators say this, but it is very true. Honestly, I get scared to upload on TikTok. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I get scared to upload short videos on there because people are ruthless. I know there's a lot of kids on there as well, teenagers and things, and they kind of just say whatever they're thinking. But on YouTube, everyone is way more community based. Everyone's more friendly. So if you want to create a very nice solid community and have more of a connection with your viewers, I would recommend YouTube. And if you kind of don't really care about the negative comments and you like short form content, you can definitely do shorts and upload like cross posts, like upload all of your short videos on TikTok and then YouTube and also Instagram Reels. You could even upload them on Facebook, I think. So you could kind of do like a mix of things. It's honestly whatever you like to do. I like doing a mix of both, and I don't really let the bad comments get to me. I do get them, but the main comments I get are people telling me that I talk too much, people telling me that they have to slow the video down, people telling me that they have to mute the video and watch it without audio, and things like that, where I'm just like, I kind of just brush it off and kind of let it go, because I'm like, genuinely, my videos are not made for you. Like, my videos are made for people that like to hear talking. And if you do like just the tutorial part, that's why I want to upload more short form content videos of little quick tutorials for all of my viewers that don't personally like how much I talk. Because I do get it. Like, I get it that I can talk like a lot, but I just like these type of videos more. So that's why I create these type of videos. So you can't let comments get to you. People are always gonna have something to say. You can't please everybody, and honestly, you can't get like offended if someone gives you like advice or gives you constructive criticism. And also, people are gonna have a lot of opinions and stuff. You can't let it get to you. Kind of just gotta be like, that's fine, you know. And then something else I wanted to say is, if you guys are wondering like what I used to film, like lighting wise and tripod and all of that, I have it all on my Amazon storefront. I'm literally just gonna say that because I did upload a video showing you guys my filming space, and on there I do have I do show everything I used to film with. So everything I used to film with is on that video, but then I do have it all in my Amazon storefront under filming supplies or something like that, filming equipment. I'm not really sure what I have it under. but my Amazon storefront does have all my things, and that is what I use. Another thing is lighting is very, very important when you are filming a YouTube video. You do not want to film in very dark, weird lighting. Like, you want to film in very clear lighting, because that's just gonna like make more people want to watch your videos more often and everything like that, and it's just genuinely better. But yeah, you guys, I think that's pretty much all of the information that I could give you for now. I can't really think of anything else that I could say, but if you guys have any other questions, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I am more than happy to answer any questions you guys have. You can even private DM me on Instagram if you want to. But yeah, you guys, that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This is how my set turned out at the end. I really loved making this video for you guys. I hope it helps you guys. And if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!